Hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel. This is Kim and you're at Touch of Magic, my little corner on the internet, and I'm so happy to see you here. Thanks for stopping by. Today my video is part of a monthly hop here on YouTube. Our hope is that by the videos that we create that we inspire you, and if you are inspired, that you will post your creations and tag us. We'd love to see what you're doing. In the link below, you will find all of the information on everybody in the hop. This is organized by Cecilia over at Valley Oak Paper. If it's something you'd be interested in joining, please reach out to her. Our theme for April is Everything Old is New Again. And I was cleaning up a bunch of my odds and sods and got inspired, so here we go. So what I have is some of my many little bins of scraps. So these are things where I made a panel or I rolled off a gel print on a leftover scrap, things like that. So, you know, I can use them on cards or to cut out sentiments. And I had the idea that I would take all the little tiny pieces here, which maybe are too small, or I don't have enough of something to go with it, or just felt inspired to use it. So I took a bunch of those. And my everything old again is twofold, I suppose, would be the papers, the scraps, but also my stash of Creative Memories punches. I have been a Creative Memories advisor since October of 2000, and I have these in all the shapes and sizes and haven't used them in ages. So I thought this would be a great opportunity to take something old and make it new again, at least in a new format, and it was a lot of fun. So here's some of what I made. Start with the hexagons. This one I'm going to finish up and then you'll see pictures at the end. So this one I've got a whole series of bits and pieces of scraps that I've made. There's the other hexagons. And another one in the smaller size and in rainbow order. And then we've got a full panel of circles, and then a partial, and then some monochromatics. And then some squares. So make them into diamonds, make them into a side panel. And then, speaking of everything old again, we all probably have a corner rounder sitting around somewhere. And I used a corner rounder to make some really interesting panels. So these were really fun. I've got some extras here. I always have my little trays. These are terrific because they stack. They're just from a dollar store. And here I've got some of them that are cut in different sizes. And the great thing with the corner rounder is you can just take these and then just by rounding the opposite corners, it gives you that really fun shape that you can make into leaves or petals or variation of things. And what I will do is I will pause here, pull some more stuff together for sentiments and finish some of these up and just show you some finished ideas. Hang tight, I'll be right back. Just as a quick reminder, what we're working with for our theme is Everything Old is New Again, and I'm utilizing some old shape punches that I've had for 20 years anyway. So let me show you some of the cards that I got finished. So here's, for example, a couple of bases that I have attached, but they're not actually sentiments yet. So one of the rounded corners, one of the squares, and then a full hex plate. And instead of doing it white here, I ink blended with colors that coordinated on the hexes, and I really like how it turned out. I'm a big fan of a white border, so I tend to trim things down so that they highlight a little better. And then one of them, just wanted to show you another tip because I can't ever make just one thing. So the monochromatic circle one that I didn't have any paper to back it that I liked. So what I ended up doing is I combined two different colors of ink, the Simon Says Stamped Lilac and the Concord and Ninth Carnation. And I ink blended just the card front itself. I do this, tuck it in, and then blend around it to keep it clean. And I liked it better because then I have a color that matches. So that will matte on there, and then I'll add a sentiment after. So I just thought I would show an extra little tip. And these are some of the finished cards. So with the circles, I used a matted circle on black to match the black framing with a happy birthday. Father's Day is quick approaching, so I always like to have some of those on hand. A happy birthday one. And again, everything old is new again is I have a bunch of creative memories stamps of all things. They did a short run of having stamps in their line, and I have them still. So that's where that one's from. Thank you cards are always important. Encouragement cards, I'm a big fan of. We're better together. That can be for your partner, that can be for a friend. Who doesn't like hello? We should always say it. And then bestie. So those are the finished cards. And I have more, as I showed, with panels that are done and ready to go. I do hope you will hop along to everybody's page and see what everybody created. I will tag everybody in the description box below. There will also be affiliate links in there for anything that I can link. And I will explain products as well, even if I don't have affiliate links for them. Some of these are really old and no longer available, but that's kind of the whole idea, is to pull out those things that we love and use them again and again because they're still great products. Thank you again for joining me today. I really appreciate you being here. Uh, please thumbs up. I appreciate that a lot. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. We'd love to have you join on. And what else? Oh, comment by all means. I would love to know what you like about it. If there's any kind of technique that I could do that you'd like to see. This journey is new, and I'm finding my way along, but it's a lot of fun, and I do hope to be able to contribute something to our community of crafters. Thank you again. Have a fabulous, magical day, and hope you get some crafty time in.